Let's see what to put in this space. I'm thinking something antique and... Oh, hey guys, it's Danny Bell. How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on a speed build on our fall Cottagecore Island Maple Bell. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And to all of my dear subscribers, welcome back. We've been working on this really super fun, overgrown, cozy Cottagecore Island of Maple Bell, and I'm really excited because if you missed the last build video, we worked on the entrance and I'm really happy with how it came together. So if you missed that, please be sure to check it out. For the space we're working in today, we're going to be using this second tier space to create a really fun antique shop building on the island. I just really thought it would be a fun, cozy build to have. I really love fall. Fall is for sure my favorite season on Animal Crossing New Horizons. To get started on today's build, you're going to want to do a little bit of mild terraforming. For the front part of this particular area, you're going to want to terraform a 6 square spot and the back 11 across and then 3 deep to create this shape just to build around. You'll see as we go along for the build as we place items around to create the structure for our antique shop. All right, let's speed things up and get going. I can't wait to start placing some items. Okay, so first things first, when I'm creating a faux building on my islands, I do like to place some custom design path on the top just to kind of cover the grass. I think it creates a more realistic look when you're creating faux buildings, especially if these buildings happen to be in your flyover zone on your island. I just think it adds a nice touch and definitely adds that extra pop of detail so that when you're walking by, it just fills everything in really nicely. So we're going to use this worn board path. I really like this. And by the way, I'll be sure to link in the description of my video. There is a link to my Pinterest page where I will be sure to put information for all of the custom design codes that we'll be using for the Maple Bell series on this island. That way, if you're looking to use these custom designs for yourselves, you'll have them readily available. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place some of the storefronts as well as some simple panels with this super cute window design. I really love this. And I'm going to squeeze a couple of items here on the corners just to fill it in. I thought it would be fun to put a little rocking chair up here and a little bird cage. I don't know. I just think from a distance it'll be really cute, a nice little detail to add in. We're going to sandwich together 6 of the storefronts just like this. And then I did add a couple of the decorative pillars on either side in this beautiful wood tone. I just think it's going to look really pretty and add a little bit of ornate texture to the build itself. I love these plain party lights too, you guys. I don't know, I think they're so pretty and elegant and the perfect touch for an antique building. I know it's something that my husband and I really enjoy going antiquing together sometimes on the weekends. Our house is filled with tons of like old style farm, industrial style antiques. Just because it's sort of our interior look of our house. We live in an old farmhouse and it's just a fun hobby that we enjoy doing together. So this build is really near and dear to me. Yes, looking stellar already. Okay, so I added a few more simple panels and I really love this door pattern. I was able to find these on Pinterest and then I did find a couple on the portal just searching. So like I said, I'll be sure to link in the description information with the custom design codes. So if you're looking to use some of these on your island, you'll have them. Okay, so we're just going to start placing some furniture. I really love this covered countertop over here. It's just really cute and ornate, and I think it's perfect for an antique store. And then I'm just going to start placing a lot of items. I know that when I've gone antiquing, I don't know if you guys enjoy that hobby as well, but it's just a random hodgepodge of a lot of things. I feel like the staples that I tend to see over and over at an antique store is definitely a piano. So we're going to put a piano out here, as well as like a creepy baby carriage. I feel like it never fails. There's always a creepy baby carriage in every antique store I've ever been to. So we're definitely going to have to incorporate that in the front of the store. I just feel like it's a must. We're going to frame everything in with more of these storefronts, and I'm using this sort of tan brownish color for this particular build. Now, if you have been watching the channel for a while, I actually did a small little antique store on our Farmcore Island Sugar Bell, which was right after the 2.0 update. So I had a lot of fun with that build. It's a smaller version of this. So if you're looking for a little bit different style antique store or looking for a smaller version to maybe fit a smaller space on your island, I'll be sure to link that video at the end of this one in case you're looking for a little bit different style. It was a totally different color scheme, but yeah, really fun as well. So like I said, I'll link that in the description for you too. All right, we're going to place a few more items, and then I decided for this particular build I wanted it to be a little bit interactive, so we're going to go ahead and place Anchovy's house here. I thought it would be fun since we are doing Happy Home Paradise for this particular island. I thought it would be fun to overhaul the interior of his house to be the interior of the antique shop. Now for the previous island, Sugar Bell, that I mentioned earlier, when I did an antique shop on that island, I actually overhauled the front room of my player house. I did coordinating builds for a lot of the faux buildings on that island to go inside the player house on the island. So if you're looking for some interactive build ideas, I did a video on that a while back, just to kind of give some ideas to our community about how you can do different style builds in your player house besides the typical living room and things of that nature. So if you're looking for ideas for that, be sure to check it out. But I had a lot of fun doing that, so I decided this time, instead of using the player house, I wanted to incorporate a villager house. So we'll be sure to check all of that out when we're done. All right, looking pretty stellar. I did a little bit of waterscaping here in the front. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do with it, but I think it's going to be cute with this bridge going across. I also laid down a little bit more of this path. I love this autumn dirt path that we were able to find. It's for sure going to be a staple that we're going to be using all throughout the island, as well as this really super cute sort of autumn leaf worn board pattern. I really like this one too. It just is cute because you can sort of see the faded grass in between the planks, and I think it's going to be very versatile. And given that we don't have a lot of custom design slots in this game, I feel like it's really important to use those slots wisely, so I think it's going to be really great. All right, so let's go ahead and hop till tomorrow so we can get this bridge installed and check out the final build. Yes, I love this. Absolutely stellar. And check out Daisy May over in the corner hanging out selling her turnips. She fits the ambiance perfect of this build. I kind of love that happy accident today on Maple Bell. Okay, so let me get the camera out so you can see this. I put some more of the wheat-filled item all throughout here just to kind of give it a little bit more natural aesthetic right around the water area, and then filled in with some more antique style items. I added a cruiser bike and then other items such as stacked books and this globe. I really love this globe. I just think it's super cute. It's a seasonal item that you can get at the kiosk for sale, and I just really love it. Super cute, really great tonation. Anything really that I could think of that would go really well, or that I would see at an antique shop, I kind of set outside for the store. Now I went ahead and left this area open. You could put a storefront here on the back, but I think what I'm going to do is put a ladder there and create a nice little overlook there so that when friends visit the island once it's completed, we might be able to create a nice little view back behind the store. So we're going to leave that part open. We're going to wander over here. You can see Daisy May selling her turnips. I put a couple of little duck decoys there, and we're going to pop inside and see how Anchovy's interior came together. I was really pleased. It is kind of a challenge, I think, to decorate the villager houses when you're coordinating them with some of the exterior faux buildings, just because the square footage is so tiny, but it's been a fun challenge and I'm up for it. I think it's really great to be able to practice on Happy Home Paradise, just getting used to the layout of the builds and things of that nature, because yeah, it can be a challenge sometimes when working with such a small space. But let's pop inside Anchovy's house and see how it came together. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's so cute. So as you can see, it's a little bit small, but I really love this. We went ahead and used the elegant rug and the old plank flooring. And then I believe this is the antique wallpaper. This is one that came out with the 2.0 update, just using a lot of different hodgepodge of furniture. Some of the pieces are from the antique set, some are from the elegant set. I just feel like when you go antiquing in real life, it's usually just a mix of everything. There's a lot of shabby chic items, dried flowers, old antique items, of course, and just a lot of different items from yesteryear. That's one of my favorite things about antiquing, is I like to think about someone from the past really loving that item and how they might have used it in their real life and appreciated it, and then just being able to take it home and proudly display it at my house or give it just as much appreciation and kind of bring it back to life. It's just always really fun. So yeah, so I hope this build brought you some inspiration. I really enjoyed putting this together, and I think Anchovy is enjoying his new little storefront here. Hi, buddy. He's too cute. I really am happy that we found him for the island, honestly. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about him as the lazy villager on Maple Bell, but he's really grown on me, so I think he's going to be a keeper for sure. All right, let's pop back outside. Yay! Alright guys, that's about all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's build, and I hope that it brought you some inspiration, especially if you are working on a rustic style island, or if you're doing a fall island for yourselves and just looking for some different unique ideas to kind of fill out your island. I hope this build was helpful for you. If you like this type of content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really truly does mean the world to me. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. Wishing y'all an amazing day. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.